everyone, how are you? Are we live? Can you see me? Is it working? I hope so, because I have once again had a lot of fun trying to get it to work again. You change nothing, you come back to it, and it breaks, and then you have to twiddle more knobs to try and get things working properly again. Story of my life. But hi everyone, how are you doing? I have a lovely ETB to open today. As you can see, I've already damaged the wrap, so it's easier to get into. And shall we get on with it? Let's see what we get this time. How have you been today? How is everyone? What time is it where you are? For me, it's just gone 7 p.m. Look at the design. That's iron leaves, right? And more iron leaves on the player's guide here. Let's have a quick preview. A quick flip through. You ready? Some of the cards we might get to see. Pop these off to the side. Got a lovely design on this box. It's very pretty. They always make these things very well, don't they? It always looks nice when you get an ETB, whether it's a Pokemon Center version or not. It's always a very nice design product. Box separator. Pop this out. And have a quick look-see. Very nice. Another pop it off to the side job, because I need all of them. And we have the sleeves. Oh, those are nice, aren't they? Very pretty. Apologies for the glare from the light there. I'm doing my best. Very pretty. Okay. Let's see what's up next. Here's the promotional card. Iron Thorns. Look at the shiny. Is that picking up? It's coming across on my end. Hopefully it is on yours. The diagonal lines of that hollowness there. We have the packet of energy cards. Good for deck building. We have box separators. So I think this is mainly for like when you're putting together decks and you want to divide up maybe your trainer cards from your Pokemon, that sort of thing. So yes, we are opening a, what do you call it, Temporal Forces? Is that how you say it? Temporal Forces ETB today. Here are the condition markers, Poison and Burn. Here are the dice, sort of Iron Lee's themed dice. Look at that. I don't know if it's coming across okay, but the EX dice there, it's got sort of glittery bits in it. It's very pretty. And I guess what everyone's here for is the cards. Okie dokie. Okay, so what shall we open first? There's a lot of nice designs. Some of these feel heavier than others. Shall we try and judge them by weight and then see? Let's open the lightest first. Okay, that feels light compared to that one and those two. That's light. This probably won't make any difference. But it's an extra bit of the fun, isn't it? Okay. So that's how they divide up. These 4 feel slightly heavier than these 5. So let's start with these 5 first. It's over here so we can see what we're opening. And which pack? Let's go for one of the Iron Leaves packs. Can I open that packet on camera? Apparently not. Okie dokie. I assume it's going to be the same pack trip as the other Scarlet and Violet sets, which is the energy card at the back, one to the front. Turn it over and here we go. Hopefully I've done it right. Okay, so we have a basic fire energy. A Metang. Can we see that okay? That looks a little better. I'll try and hold it up there, but it's not going to be as steady. A Carkol. A grottle, or is it grotle? Which one do you say, grottle or grotle? Grotle probably makes more sense, doesn't it? Finizen, very cute. Now, how do you say this one? Is it Roserade or Roserade? What do you reckon? I have to hold them down there, I'm afraid. It's making my arm ache already. Excadrill. Keldeo. Oh, Ponyta in the reverse hollow slot. Is that coming across okay? Look how pretty and shiny it is. And in the second slot, which is a reverse hollow Lickitung. Very pretty. I like what they do with the reverse hollow colourless, is they have the spray of colours down the bottom. Very pretty. And the rare is, oh, it's pretty good. Gouging Fire EX. Oh, it's so shiny and pretty. Well, you know what time it is? We've got an EX. So it's sleeve time. Let's get those sleeves out. Pop that in. Shall we leave it up here as a sort of, this is what we pulled so far kind of thing? Lovely, lovely. Those off to the side and go for pack number 2. Depending on what time it is where you are, you may be about to have a meal. Could be lunch or dinner. For me, it will be dinner after this. Tonight, I'm not entirely sure what I'm having. Either it's going to be a pizza. I do like my pizzas. Or maybe some chili wraps of some sort. Okay, one to the front. Turn it around. Here we go. We have basic water energy. A ghastly. Another Finizen. A Dunsparce. Oh, hello, Finizen. Finizen wants to be more part of the show. A Snom. Ah, very cute. I got a Snom in the last set I opened. Iron Treads. A Buddy Poffin. I'm pretty sure these make an appearance in a couple of the other sets too. A Lycanroc. In the first reverse hollow slot, we have a Wiglet. Look at the shiny, it's very pretty. In the second reverse hollow slot, we have a Latias. And behind the Latias is a regular hollow Drampa. I think it's time to pop that in a sleeve, don't you? And then pops that up with Gouging Fire. And on to the next pack. I see this one had a lot of usage at the VGC, didn't it? Raging Bolt. I do enjoy watching the VGC. When I first started watching it, I found it very hard to follow because it was all very fast, and especially the commentary I felt was very fast, but it didn't take long. You soon pick up on it. So if you're even just a casual player like me and you're like, oh, will the VGC be enjoyable to watch? Don't worry, it will be, and you'll have a blast. Get into it. And you come to the front. Turn it around. This time we have a lightning energy. We're getting a good selection of energies here, aren't we? And Bronzo. Mightyena. Duosion. I hope I'm saying most of these right and or close enough. Haunter. Explorer's Guidance. Another Latias. Ancient Booster Energy Capsule. And in the first reverse hollow slot, we have a Fortress. Can I hold these up here? That looks so much better, doesn't it? Right, I will try and hold them up here. I may be a little bit shaky, but I'm doing my best. In the second reverse hollow slot, we have a Chatot. And behind the Chatot is a regular hollow Miraidon. That's my Rhydon. Terrible joke based on terrible pronunciation. Okie dokie. Let's get that hollow in a sleeve. What colour sleeves do you guys use? Do you use sleeves? Blue is my favourite colour, as I mentioned before, so I tend to favour blue. And let's pop you up there with the others. Make a little extra room. And on to pack number 4, we have another Iron Leaves. I also have some navy blue leaves. As long as it's blue, I don't really mind too much. However, I'm not so much a fan of the colour blue that I cut my own nose off to spite my face, as it were. If they were 5 times the price of the others, I'd probably not care as much if they were blue or not. Pop it round, turn it over, and we have a Water Energy. Pikachu! Any Pikachu fans? Series mascot? Very much so. Ghastly. LGM. Sizzlipede. Future Booster Energy Capsule. Great Tusk. Let me see if we can fine tune the focus just a wee bit. There, okay. Delcatty. Vikavolt in the reverse hollow slot. In the second reverse hollow slot, a Pokemon whose name I have suddenly become very unsure about how to pronounce. Ryu Nucleus. I probably just butchered that. My apologies. Let me know how to say it. And a Relicanth in the hollow. Pretty. Okie doke, let's pop that in a sleeve. Fortunately, this stream, I am not in pain. Therefore, I am not drinking a painkiller. I have my usual green tea. I am back on brand. And next up is pack number 5. I forget the name of this Pokemon, you'll have to excuse me. To be fair, there are an awful lot more Pokemon now than when there were when a Pokemon was first a thing, and I am a Gen 1er. I've been here since the beginning. It's an awful lot harder to remember them all now than it was back then. Can't rubbish off to the side. Code card off. Entry to the front. Here we go. We have a Metal Energy. Another Bronzor. Another Mightyena. I cannot get my arm to sit right, it's bonkers. A Duosion. A Haunter. Wow. Super Poison Breath, huh? Delmise? What do you reckon? Delmise feels like it would fit better. Because it sounds a bit like Demise. Electivire. Chinchino. Victini in the first reverse holo slot. Zeraora in the second reverse holo slot. And the rare is a regular type rare. It's another Miraidon. Huh. Looks kind of familiar, huh? Let's see now. We're looking at the borders. We're thinking maybe this one is slightly worse cut than this one. But still, it's the rare. It's going in a sleeve. They'll probably all end up in sleeves at some point once I can get some more sleeves. I'm a little shorter on sleeves than I'd like at the moment, so it's just like the rares and the illustration rares at the moment. Okie dokie. Pack number 6. It's another Raging Bolt. We'll do the code cards at the end for you, so you can get yourself some free virtual cards in the app. Okie dokie. Turn it around. We have Grass Energy. Oh, spoilers. Garlet. LGM. Garlet wants to be part of the show. It's alright, Garlet. You have your time. Meltan. Nuzleaf. Doing a bit of an Area 51 run there by the looks of it. Another Electivire. Another Chinchino. Another Future Booster Energy Capsule. Licky in the first reverse holo slot. Look at the way that's cut though, it looks like it's a bit too far off to the left. And way further up to the top, look at that thin border there. A Litten in the second reverse holo slot. And behind Litten is, oh, do you see? That number means it's a secret rare. It's an Iron Leaves EX. Oh, I do like that. That is very pretty. Can you see? You should just be able to see the texture on the card as well. So apologies for the flashbang, but you see there's a sort of, as well as the checkerboard design, there's like a sort of a checkerboardy texture to it and sort of like a fingerprint lines. I don't know how else to describe it. Basically, it looks really good. It does look very pretty. Even better in person than, hopefully, it looks on camera. Wow. Oh, I do like that. That is very nice. I have no idea if it's a highly desirable chase card or if it's worth anything. It's always nice to find out that a card you like that you've pulled is worth something. But since I don't intend to do away with any of them, not unless I'm extremely lucky and get a dupe or something like that, it matters less to me that that's the most. I really like collecting the cards. I've been like looking forward to opening this for ages. And spoilers, the other content I have on the way, acquired some time ago, and I am jonesing hard to get to it and open it, basically. Here we go. And we have a Lightning Energy. Another Pikachu. A Scyther. A Sizzlipede. Spoilers. A Marill. Another Excadrill. Get my teeth in. A Keldeo. Another Delmise. A Palafin in the reverse holo. That will go nicely with the Finizen, won't it? Shiny. Carcoal in the second reverse hollow slot. And behind the Carcoal is a regular, another Drampa. Wow. So we've got 2 sets of twins so far. Well, something for the trades box. Okie dokie. Wow, we've been going quite fast tonight, I suppose. I'll try and slow down. It feels like I'm already going slow, but I've barely been streaming. Like minutes, it feels like. Time flies when you're having fun. So, what do you think I've set up next to stream? What CCG product do you think it will be? You'll find out at some point after this video. Whether you're watching live or on demand, as it were. Okie dokie. Here we go. We have Fighting Energy. A Ghastly. Another Finnegan. Another Dunsparce. It's okay, Dunsparce. Another Snob. A Sharpedo. A Metagross. Another Roserade, however you say it. An Iron Hands. Oh, that looks pretty. That's a hollow type, I think, the way it's shining. A Great Tusk. Oh wow, so we've got 2 hollows in the usual reverse hollow slots. So does that mean there's something really good behind Great Tusk? Not exactly, but we'll take it. That's 3 hollow cards in the same pack, so that's pretty good. But you know what that means? That means they're all going in sleeves. Gotta keep them nice. I don't currently use top loaders. I don't know, should I switch to like top loaders for like the really fancy cards? Or should I stick to just using sleeves and in a binder? What do you reckon? And since the Mag Cargo was in the final slot, we'll have the Mag Cargo be the one that lives up here. And I'll pop you off to the side in that lovely pile of cards. Okay, final pack. This is our... Oh, focus. My camera is drunk. My apologies. This is the last pack. This is our last chance to get the really amazing... Oh my god, what have we got here? Type 4. Whatever that ends up being. I don't mind too much. It's like opening cards, it's just such fun. And then organising them after, that's even more fun somehow. I think I know why that might be. And here we go. We have a Grass Energy. Post-production Milky here. Camera gave up autofocus entirely, so I switched to fixed focus and have cut to that. Enjoy! Okay, there's the Noctowl. Frosmoth. Licky Licky. Croconaw. Dunsparce. Fluttermane. Zeraora. Metagross. And Sharpedo. A Feraligatr. And we have to do what we have to do is we have to get that Feraligatr in a sleeve. Keep it nice and safe. Let's manually adjust the focus to beyond the desk. There we go. Apologies. There was an awful lot of testing and setup that you didn't see, where I ran into problems and somewhat fixed them, but I did not run into these. Ah, dear me. All part of the fun, I suppose. Okay, and so here are the cards we got. Let's try and line them up nicely so we can see them. We have two sets of twins. We have these two Drampa and these two Miraidon. So thanks for joining me again. I will hopefully be streaming again soon. But before we end, let's show you these code cards. Let me just get them all lined up. Wow, okay, so this is me showing the code cards and probably cutting to this because that was just a heckin' disaster, huh? Card 1. Card 2. Card 3. Card 4. Card 5. Card 6. Card 7. Card 8. And card 9. Look, there you go. Got it right eventually, eh? Well, again, thanks very much for joining me. I have lots of other TCG content coming your way. I hope you'll tune in for that. And thanks for joining me for the ride. Bye-bye.